Hello, everybody. Welcome to my celebration birthday DP with Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. It is my birthday month. And let me see. I have new equipment. As you know, you guys who have been with me since the beginning, we have we had a convoluted way of doing lives. Yeah. Well, my husband got, well, I guess he got frustrated with me because I constantly had to ask him, how do I do this? How do I get somebody on stage with me or, to join me? And we've tried different ways of explaining it to me and no dice. The only way that I could go live was if I had him help me get it all together and get it set up. Well, I was doing a live with a friend and we asked her a few questions and we're talking and we realized if I'm going to do lives with people, I need to change this up. I need to make it so that I don't necessarily need him to help me. I need to be good to go. So we bit the bullet and we bought new equipment. Yep, we did. Okay. So if I seem a little, I'm trying things out here. And ooh, okay, I pushed a button. So someone make a comment and see if it makes a difference. Regular, small. Okay. So someone say hello. Hello, hello. All right. Someone said hello. Oh, there you are. Let me make that bigger. Maybe bigger. Look at that. It showed up. Dragon, it showed up. I'm so excited. So I'm learning with this equipment. So this is kind of a test and kind of not. This is kind of cool. So yes, we have StreamYard now, and I'm super excited. So I did a live this morning at 7:30 to show you all the flowers that I put in and the bird feeders I've added. And I planted flowers and I showed you in the video what the squirrels did to my flowers. I am not happy about that, but it is what it is. So we have 4 people in here. If you are participating in my celebration birthday event, let me know. Let me know. I am doing, and also, let's answer this question first, because then my brain will get all confused. So once you answer that question, if you're participating in my event, let me know. And then the next question. Okay, so I guess no one in here is participating in my event so far. If you are, let me know. I want to know, do you do budget-friendly canvases? whether or not you have a channel and show them, do you complete them? And just don't show them on your channel. What do you mean, which one? You mean a budget-friendly painting, which one? Or do you mean, oh, my event, celebration birthday, hashtag celebration birthday DP with diamond painting with friends 2.0. Okay, and you do use budget-friendly. Cool beans, cool beans. I do too. I just don't show them on my channel. I have some budget friendly that I have seen that for that resemble pieces of a larger licensed piece. Do you know what I'm saying? I have seen like a bird taken out of an exact duplicate out of a licensed piece put on a budget friendly. So therefore, is it technically the same painting? No. But I've even seen images reversed of they take a licensed painting and just reverse the image and make a diamond painting out of it. I've seen that. But I do have budget friendlies. Like I said, I don't show them on my channel. And there's a lot of options out there. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, you don't have to buy budget friendly. You can buy from Michael's. You can buy from Target. Target has diamond art. You can buy them from Ross. I've even seen them in TJ Maxx. So you can, Ollie's. Ollie's now has DAC and Diamond Art Company. My Ollie's doesn't have DAC. They have it's kind of like a Diamond Dots, but it's called Diamond Art. So there are places you can buy, and Walmart has DAC. So there are places you can buy inexpensive diamond art licensed. And you know the picture is going to be it's going to be good. I've gotten some, and like this one here is a budget friendly. I'm not showing the whole thing. My sister and I got the same exact piece. She threw hers away. She got maybe a quarter of the way done all the way across and threw hers away because it was so pixelated. There's too much going on for that small picture. So she ended up throwing hers away. Someone who is good at diamond art and has an eye for it could probably fix it and make it good. I have no desire to do that. It is a cute, colorful piece. I do like the image, but I will get frustrated if I start doing it and it's not turning out. But if you don't care about that, if you like just doing the physical motion, helps your motor skills, or it just gives you something to do, then this is for you. If you're interested in this canvas, put a comment in because I'm giving it away. I am. I don't want to throw it away, so I'm going to give it away to anyone. I'm going to pick a name from everybody that comments either on this live or within 24 hours of when the live gets posted. So, yeah. So if you would like it, let me know. Okay, there's that side and then that side. And the colors are great. This hasn't even been opened. There is a toolkit in it. So if you want it, let me know. Put it in the comments. That will be my first birthday gift to all of you. My first birthday gift to all of you. So now you know what I got to do. I got to write things down. Okay. Okay, now you will have to, oh, what is going on? Okay. If I do not already have, let me put it this way. All right, because I don't have addresses. So, all right. Let me get your exact channel name. Miss Scarlet Dragon. Okay, I got you. I got you, Miss Scarlet Dragon. So far, you are numero uno. You are the first one. And I hope, Scarlett, I hope you can figure out how to complete it and make it look really nice. I am really curious to see this actually completed. So if you get it, please show me your finished product. And anyone else who would like that budget friendly, make sure you put it in the comments that you would want it. And I will get your name down. So periodically I will mention it again and get more people on the list. And once this video goes live, put in the comments whether or not you complete budget friendly and you want to be entered in the drawing for this. So let me show you how my computer timed out. Okay, so those of you that are in my event, thank you so much for joining. It's not too late to join. You just need to send me an email at pamperedwithdiamonds@gmail.com with a picture of your project. It doesn't have to be diamond art. It can be paint by number. It can be sewing. It can be coloring sheets. It can be a puzzle. It can be a Lego set. Right now there's a Lego event going on with Chris Colossus and Artemis Dreams. If you're doing that Lego event, Lego/puzzle event, those qualify. Just send me a picture of what you are working on with your name on it somewhere on a piece of paper. Just throw it on top. And then you're entered. That's it. That's what I require. And then you have to make sure you're part of Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0 so you can be entered into the weekly drawings, because I have sponsors, guys. I have sponsors. I'm just going to tell you who they are. There'll be another video for each one of these sponsors. I have We Wax Crafts as a sponsor. I have Creations Moran as a sponsor. And I have True Vampire Crafts as a sponsor. 3 sponsors for my event. And I have 32 people. Oh my God, I'm so excited. 32 people. Last year when I did my birthday event, I had 14. I know. I've grown. I'm so excited. So, okay. Let me show you what I'm working on for my event. This is, oh, wait a minute. I'm like I said, I have new equipment, so be patient with me. Just new buttons that I have to push. Okay, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's the one. Da, da. Oh, my coffee. Hello, Tita. Good morning. Again, we meet again, Tita. This is what I'm working on. Let me move this out of the way. You don't need to see my speaker, my microphone. Okay. My mouse. Let me move him out of the way. Okay. Okay. This is my project. It's a partial. This is from Target. And this canvas is super light. You don't have to roll it backwards. You take it out of the package and it lays flat. Yep, it's perfect. So, isn't that pretty? It's a partial, like I said. You just do these on the outside and then the cake itself with the cherries. So that's what I'm working on for my birthday. And so if you want to join my event, it's simple. You must be Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0 on Facebook. And I need an email of whatever you are working on, anything at all, to pamperedwithdiamonds@gmail.com. And also, if you're interested in winning that budget-friendly canvas, put it in the comments, either in the live or once it goes live, you can put it in there. So we have learned that a birthday is simply a celebration or an anniversary of someone's origin, birth, or a company's or business or items or origin. That's all a birthday is an anniversary. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. And originally it started out only the rich celebrated birthdays. It wasn't, not just anybody celebrated birthdays. And it was in like 1860 or it was 1830, I think, when only the rich people started celebrating birthdays. All my information I get from the totally 100% accurate AI. So the question I have on Diamond Painting Friends 2.0 today to be entered into a drawing, which is not this budget-friendly canvas. It's a separate drawing. It just lets me know who is participating, etc. Is what month is most common for birthdays? Whatever you say in here, that's fine. But if you want to be counted for the drawing for my event, you have to comment on Diamond Painting Friends 2.0. Let's see. Now, if you don't have Facebook, you can email me your answer. Okay. So the origins of birthdays, the historians believe the Romans were the first to celebrate birthdays, specifically for family, friends, and business contacts. Most common month? Not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. Okay, Tita, that is fine. That is fine. Least common birthday date? Oh, that would be a good question for next Tuesday. I'm going to write that down. Please don't cheat. This is fun. Okay, the least common birthday. Okay, next Tuesday. Cool beans. Okay. That I'm gonna have to wait for next Tuesday. That's a good question. The birthday song. Happy Birthday to You, originally titled Good Morning to All in 1893. Guess how much it earned a year in royalties. Just guess. It's in the millions. Put a number in there. How many million do you think the happy birthday song, which is Good Morning to You, earned? Ah, Scarlett, that's funny. She says, I can tell you the most common serial killer month is, what is it? I want to know now. That's funny. 75, lower. Much lower. That's funny, Scarlett. I needed that. That's funny. November. Oh. So I guess I should go into hiding for November. Ah, still lower. I will tell you, it's single digit. It wasn't as high as I thought it was. I know you obviously thought the same that I did. It had to be high, right? I mean, how many times do you hear us singing that song? Do you know that song was copyrighted up till like 5 years ago? You weren't allowed, you weren't supposed to sing that song. It was copyrighted. That's why restaurants um weren't allowed to sing it. They always came up with their own kind of birthday song, and it was never the normal birthday song because they weren't legally allowed to sing the regular birthday song. Now they are. Scarlett, still lower. It is 2 million. 2 million. I thought it was at least 12. And then I looked at the answer and I'm like, oh, it's only 2 million. Well, think about it. How are they going to get royalties from everybody singing it unless someone tells them, hey, they sang this song in this place? If, they probably could have made a lot more now, especially with AI and cameras everywhere. Think of how many millions they could have made with the spies everywhere in the world that we have. All the AI cameras and stuff. They probably could have made a killing now, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that is amazing. So again, what's the next one? Candles. Candles. Ancient Greeks placed candles on moon-shaped honey cakes to honor the goddess Artemis. Not Artemis Dreams. That's a person in our diamond painting community, but she is a really cool person. Believing the smoke carried prayers to the heavens. That's why, and it makes sense now for the Catholics. That's why the Catholic Church have got a lot of candles by the praying altar, You light the candle and the smoke goes up to the heavens. Once you pray, the smoke takes your prayer up to the heavens. Makes sense. Makes sense now. Okay, I learned that's another thing I learned. I learned 2 things today already. 2 things. I think I'm good. I can go ahead and go on with my life today. I don't have to learn anything else. I've learned two things. Yeah. I mean, I knew you had to light a candle when you said a prayer, and I knew the smoke took it up. But I didn't realize that it was originally on a moon-shaped honey cake to honor the goddess Artemis. I didn't know that. So that was an interesting fact. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with the smoke and the candles because they're in every Catholic church. So, how many of you knew that? That's true, Scarlett. That is true. I am living. I am living, and I'm going to, and I'm aging this month, and it's going to be awesome because you might as well have fun with it. You're going to age. The alternative means you don't age anymore. Neat, neat. Okay, the next fact, birthday by 10. K-pop artist 10, Chidapon Lepakunipon, I killed that name, released a solo single titled Birthday as part of the NCT Lab project. Now, I don't know anything of those words. I don't know what any of those words mean. I guess he created a single with the word birthday in it, I'm guessing. I don't know, and I know K-pop, but I don't know any of the other words that were mentioned. I know no words. I don't even know what the NCT project is. If anybody knows what that is, put that in the comments. Woo, woo. Whoa. That's pretty cool. That's much better, actually. I just changed the font of the chat in the video. That is awesome. Now I can read it a lot better. Yeah, I knew K-pop, but I didn't, yeah. That's the only part of that sentence that I understood. Okay, the next one is 10th birthday milestone. A 10th birthday is considered a major milestone, making the transition from single to double digits into pre-adolescence. Well, that makes sense. And there's another milestone going from 2-digit to 3 digits. That is not a very popular age to make it to. 100. If you make it to 100, that, God bless you. Seriously, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Seriously, bless you. That is amazing, making it to 100. That is amazing. That needs to be celebrated. Going from 2 digits to 3, that to me is even a bigger deal than going from 1 digit to 2. I know, unfortunately, some of us don't even make it to 2 digits, but the majority of us do. And they consider that a major milestone, but I think making it to 100 is an even bigger deal. Okay. What do you think? I'm almost done with my coffee. Do you think that's a big deal going from 1 to 2? Hello, Snuggie. How are you? We're just going over birthday facts. And I'm giving away a budget-free canvas, a budget-friendly canvas. It's pretty pixelated, so if you don't mind a pixelated canvas, go ahead and let me know. I'll show you the canvas. Whoops, sorry. That's one side. And then there's the other. And the colors are pretty. If you're interested, let me know. Put it in the comments. No, I have not. I've been on here. Where did you leave my comment? So if you would like the comment, let me know. I see that you like it. So does that mean you would like to be entered in the drawing? Yeah, you know, it is amazing when you can make it. I mean, 98 is nothing to sneeze at. No, I haven't, Snuggie. I didn't get a picture from you. If you're I know you're participating in my birthday event. I do need a an email with the picture that you put on the group. Send that to my email so I can include you in the group, in my group for the event. Well, just send me the picture you put on the group. Say, if anybody wants that, oh, thank you. The cake is my birthday cake. If anyone wants that budget friendly, let me know. And I'll enter your name in for the drawing for it, because I'm giving that away. So, so if you are interested, yes, you know, you post in Diamond Painting Friends 2.0, because this event is part of that group on Facebook. So I don't want everybody to get so confused. You don't have to worry about posting in Pampered with Diamonds. You can if you want, but when you're participating in multiple events, it can just make your head explode. So just post on Diamond Painting Friends 2.0 and email me. That's great, Snuggie. That is cool. You're talking about Darth Vader? Yeah, that's a really cool one. I have that too. I was going to do that one with my son because I gave him one as well. So, Trisha, do you want me to enter you in the drawing for that budget-friendly canvas? This is a Target painting, and it's a partial. And they still sell it. When I went to Target, they still had it. Okay, Trisha. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited. Which one, Scarlett? Your husband likes Darth Vader? Yeah, it's a really cool one. Okay, the next birthday fact. Yeah, anything Star Wars, my son absolutely loves. So, is the okay, I skipped one. We went to the 10th birthday milestone. The next birthday fact is birthday paradox. In a group of just 57 people, there is a 99% probability that at least 2 of that 57 will share a birthday. Interesting, huh? If there's 57 people in a room, at least 2 of them will share a birthday. Well, there's only 365 days to pick from, so looking at it that way, it's probably pretty accurate, I would say. Like I've said, I'm getting the information from 100% accurate AI. So, you know, the internet's never wrong. So it's got to be true. So if you want to see if it's true, invite 57 people to your home. Don't ask them what their birthday is till they get there. And then find out what their birthdays are. And voila. You can see if that fact is true or not. Nice, Trisha. Nice. I have a friend who her and her husband actually had the same exact birthday. Not year, but same birthday. So that was pretty cool. And they have the same wedding anniversary. So those 2 dates, he should have never forgotten her birthday. So, because it's her birthday. You call false, Scarlett? Hey, well, it might be false. I don't know. You have to invite 57 people to your home, Scarlett, and then do a survey. So I know if I invite 57 people, I know there will be 2 because one of my best friends' son has my birthday and her daughter has my son's birthday. So just inviting her to my house will prove that right. So yeah, you can't forget it. That's right, Trisha. You are exempt from the oops, I forgot rule. Yep. You can't. You are not. You have to remember. That's right. That's right. Okay, Scarlett. When is your birthday? What's the month and the day? I think I have everybody else's. We are waiting. Yeah, she can't. She will be in big trouble if she forgets, won't she? Huh. January 23rd. January in my house, well, in my family, is crazy. Everyone, let's see, we got a birthday on the 5th, on the 11th, on the 19th, on the 21st, on the 25th, on the 31st. It's just crazy. Yeah, you think you're getting a break after Christmas? Nope, nope, nope. You're not. You're not. All right. I don't know if I have your birthday, Scarlett. I'm going to write it down right now. Whoops. If you're part of my event, then you've seen on Diamond Painting with Friends, and you should have given it to me by now. Okay, I'm going to write you down. Okay. And there is Miss Southern Belle. There she is. Okay. So we are recapping birthday facts. Well, learning birthday facts. And I am giving away a budget-friendly canvas. If you're interested in it, put it in the comments. This one. If you would like it, put it in the comments. I'm not going to do it. It is too pixelated. So, yeah. So if you guys want it, I will put you down. I am doing all right, Miss Southern Belle. I am awake. This is my second live for today. I did a live this morning showing everybody all the damage that the squirrels did to my flowers. Yeah, those little boogers are not nice. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So I am so excited over the participants. I really am. Okay, we need to go on. Okay. Golden birthday. Golden birthday. A golden birthday occurs when a person turns the same age as the day of the month they were born. Well, I've already passed that. My birthday is on 31. So I am past 31 years old. I did not know that was a golden birthday. I got gypped. I need to go back and get my golden gifts. So we need to tell people as soon as they're born, don't miss out on your golden birthday. Don't miss out on your golden birthday. My golden birthday was 31, apparently. And I missed it. I missed it. I am ready, Miss Southern Belle. I am ready to party. I am. I am. So I don't know if that's, I feel like that's, I don't know. I think that was just something they threw in. Most people have passed their golden birthday. No, it's all, the whole cake here is sticky. And these symbols on the outside are sticky. But here it is not. These symbols are sticky. And the cake itself is, and these silver things up here are sticky, but this isn't. And this has 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12 colors. But it's very pretty. It's going to be very pretty. My favorite, yes, that is this is a Target piece. And the canvas is beautiful. You don't have to roll it back or anything. My favorite candy, I have them. They're in my freezer. It is the lemon Kit Kats. I have plenty. Please don't buy me anymore. Because I bought myself 2 bags of that candy when Art and Anxiety Art Adventures sent me a sample when I got her Wee Wax, the lemon scent. I got addicted. Oh yeah, I could. Oh, in the middle? I don't know. I might do it down here at the bottom. I might do it down here at the bottom. So Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'll do it down here. No. No, it actually it is not. Lemon is not my favorite. Not at all. Let's see. If I had to eat candy, it would probably be chocolate with nuts in it. And I say that because I can't have a lot of sugar, so if there's nuts, no caramel. I don't care for caramel. If there's nuts taking up space where the chocolate would be, there's less sugar. That's my reasoning. You know? If there's nuts in there, there's no chocolate in there. So I do like Hershey's chocolate almonds with almonds, and I like chocolate covered cashews, chocolate covered peanuts, chocolate covered almonds. I like all of those. But lemon is not my favorite. And I still have those candies, the Kit Kat lemon, because I eat maybe 2 a week. I don't eat that much. No, I don't do dark chocolate. My husband does. I don't like dark chocolate. To me, it's bitter. Reese's peanut butter cups are good too. Have you tried the new Reese's peanut butter cup, Scarlett? The one that's got heavy nuts in it? Real nuts? That one is so good. We bought one at Ollie's and it took me a week and a half to eat it all because I can't eat a lot. I'm diabetic. So I just have a piece, a little bit like every other day. But that bar took me almost 2, 3 weeks to eat because I kept it in the fridge and I just broke off a piece when I ate my lunch. Oh, but those Reese's, the new ones with the really nut ones, I don't know what they're called, but they have heavy nuts in it. Oh, I like chocolate covered pretzels. I don't, I like Oreos, but with Oreos, nah, they're not really my favorite. I like them if they're in an ice cream cake, but I don't like just to eat an Oreo. Um, Vienna fingers are my favorites because I can split the Vienna fingers are so big, and according to the serving size, I can only eat 2 of those cookies in one sitting. So I break them apart, split them in half, kind of like you would do with an Oreo, and make 4 cookies out of it. So I feel like I'm eating a little more. Yeah, there's extra peanuts in the Reese's. Yes. They do, but Russell Stouffer's, a lot of them have sugar alcohols in them, and I don't do sugar alcohols. So I'd rather eat the regular sugar than sugar alcohols. Yeah. Blech. Coffee's cold. Thank goodness there's not a lot left. Okay, we have one more birthday fact. Global traditions. In some Asian cultures, individuals are considered to get older on New Year's Day, often causing birthdays to be celebrated collectively rather than on a specific date. Oh, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. No. Nope, nope, nope. Not doing that. All right. What kind of coffee do you drink? Candy coffee. I love flavors. I like caramel, I like the hazelnut, I like butter toffee, I like yeah, they got to be flavored. I love flavored coffee. I don't like mint and I don't like chocolate in my coffee. No chocolate, no mochas, but I like caramel and there's a French toast flavor out there and I can't find it. French toast. And it is my absolute favorite. And they're hard to find. I haven't had it in quite a while. But I love that French toast one. Oh, it is so good. I have a Keurig. I have a Keurig that I use the K cups. Yeah, yeah, Miss Scarlett, diabetes is no joke. Yeah, I still kind of understand it. I've been diabetic since 1999. Actually, when I was pregnant with my second son, I was gestational diabetic, but they didn't give me the title till actually it was 2000. So, yeah, it's not fun. Yes, French toast. Not to be confused with French roast. It's French toast. Yeah. And I used to be able to find the French toast flavor in the store, but now we can't find it. So, yes, and when you're making that French toast, oh my gosh, Scarlett, the smell that comes from the Keurig. Oh, and I used to drink it when I worked at the library, and I would walk around holding my coffee cup, and people would go, "Who's eating French toast? I smell syrup." And I'm like, "Nobody, I'm drinking it." I used to love doing that to my coworkers. It has a syrup. You smell syrup in the coffee, and it's so good. So good. Somebody's eating French toast. I remember. Yeah, quite a few times. I used to do that on purpose to them. I would just walk around with the cup. And the people that don't drink coffee it used to drive them crazy. Do you believe there's people out there that don't drink coffee? I know. And I didn't start drinking coffee till I started working at the library. Yeah, the library did that to me. So yeah. So, okay, that global tradition. How many of you would like your birthday celebrated, eh, your whole family's birthday celebrated January 1st every year, and then you forgot about it for the rest of the year? Could you do that? I could not do that. I I could not do that. Not at all. Can't do it. I I can't have a collective birthday celebration. Yeah, I couldn't either, Snuggie. Can't do that. Nope, nope, nope. So that is all the facts I'm giving you today. Like I said, I have learned something today, and uh learning means I'm living. Right, Scarlett? I got that. That's another thing I learned. Exactly. And you can see more people as time goes on during the year. So, Yeah. Gives you a reason to go visit. You could do that, huh, Scarlett? You wouldn't mind doing that. Well, okay. Okay. Like my grandkids have a birthday, one in November, one in December, and then one in May. And then we have a new one coming in July or August. I'm not sure exactly when the due date is, but we do have a new one coming. So there's going to be 4 months of the year we're going to be celebrating. I mean, yeah, we're going to celebrate 4 times. So I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah, I mean, my mother used to make my sister and I celebrate together because Patty, love my family, her birthday is March 30th and mine's March 31st. So she always combined our birthdays. So thank you. Yes, it's exciting. So yeah, our birthdays were always combined. So Miss Southern Belle, did you notice I have new filming, we got a new program? I got StreamYard. Isn't that exciting? Snuggie, did you see that? So, Snuggie, what that means is I could have you do a live with me. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Scarlett. Happy about your dad, though. Yeah, so I could start have people coming up too. That's amazing. I'm still kind of learning the way this goes. So, yeah, this is so much easier than the way we used to do it. Oh my gosh, so much easier. Oh, yeah, so cool. Oh, I can't believe how much easier this is. Before, I used to have Mr. Pampered help me all the way through because there was no way I could do it without him because you have to open a room, you have to invite, send the link, then I have to open my room and I just we had to do a test run because we had to send you a text or an email and yeah. Yeah. No, Scarlett, this is so simple. It talks you through everything, even down to the thumbnails, because I'm doing live. I'm going live tonight at 7 with Have Coloring Books Will Travel, Laura. I'm going live with her tonight. And down to the thumbnail, it's super simple. It creates it for you. You just throw the photo in there and I mean, poof, mind blown. Mind blown. Yeah, I'll keep my husband. I'll keep him. He's a pretty cool dude. Yep. So I don't know if you guys are done looking at my cake or if you want to see my poofy hair. Oh, I keep going to Stream Deck. Okay. All right. I need to stop doing that. Okay, hold on. Let me change the view. Let's see. There we go. Now we got me. Cool. Hello, Marcel. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. We just went over some birthday facts because birthday, celebration birthday. And what did we do so far? Oh, I showed everybody my my canvas. That's what I'm working on. It's a partial. It's super cute. It's from Target. Yeah, it says life is better with sparkles. Do you all like this shirt? It might be a giveaway in my event coming up. I know, I saw. Yep, my sister's ex-husband's wife, if you can follow that. So they're still our friends because he is the father of my niece and nephew, and we all still get along. I still call them my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. So it would be my sister-in-law, which she makes these, and I can have her make one, yeah, and give it away. And then, yeah, I think it's cool. So she wants to sponsor my event, but I asked her to sponsor the superhero event. So she's going to sponsor the event in is it May? I think it's May, superhero month, right? Is it May? May. In May is my next event with Diamond Painting Friends 2.0. So she will be one of my sponsors for that event. And then but I'm going to give away one of her shirts for my birthday event because why not? She is really cool. She makes tumblers and well, I'll go over all that in April or May. So, but yeah, she does all that. And she had a lot going on this month. That's why she didn't sponsor this month. So, yeah. Yeah, but I'm doing superheroes. So, we could count the heroes in Star Wars as superheroes, right? We could technically do that. They could be superheroes to you. You know? I don't have it in here. But I'm going to be working on a canvas and I'll do a poll up, I think. I'm not going to say that because I don't know that I'm going to do that. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this month though, she's got a lot going on in her house right now. So she I do, Miss Southern Belle. I do. And I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. And the people around me in my neighborhood. I'm telling you, my neighbors, while we were going through treatment, are amazing. The food, the support, the lawn care, everything was just amazing. How they all came together, and it's just amazing. So, and now we have my neighbor across the street who's going through the same thing, not the same type of cancer, but cancer. I guess it's cancer. She's got five guys, 5 tumors in her brain. And she's going, this is the second fight for her. The first fight was 6 years ago when she had 2 tumors and they disappeared and they couldn't find them. Well, now they're back, but now there's 5 of them and she's in a wheelchair now. And she needs a lot of prayer. Her name is Joanne. And they were amazing, big support for me and Tom. So I've been bringing them food. And so Yeah. So please, her name's Joanne, and she's an amazing person. And she's got, she was given little over 6 years ago now, 6 months to live, and it's been over 6 years. And she only had one grandchild at that time, and now she's going on number 5. So that's very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, number 6. Sorry, number 6. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you. Yeah, she just became in the wheelchair like a month ago, a month and a half ago. These tumors are taking over her motor skills, and she can still talk, but um her thought process is slow now, and she can't she can't really walk. So they have her in the wheelchair because she was falling for a while there, and we don't want her to fall. So I will share that, Scarlett. I'll share that with her. Um, Miss Southern Belle, my husband has told me that I should read a book, be an audio book reader, but that takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of time because when we travel, I would read books to my husband while we traveled, books that I was reading. And okay, I didn't want to be on here this long, but you've triggered a memory, and this is hilarious. I was reading the forbidden book of a shade book. You probably all can figure it out, The Shade of Gray. The first book, that's the only one I've read because my sister Linda wanted me to read it so we could chat. And when the movie came out, she wanted someone to go with her. So I did the big sin and read that book. Well, I was reading it in the car on the way. We were traveling somewhere. Hello, Regina. And I started laughing while reading this book. And then I followed the laugh with, oh my gosh. Well, my husband, who was driving, and I'm reading to myself, and he knew what I was reading. He says, what's so funny? I was like, a section in this book. He says, well, read it out loud. I want to hear. I said, no, you don't. I said, I'm not reading this out loud. And he said, just read it out loud. It's only us in the car. And I said, uh-huh. No, I'm not reading this out loud. And he says, just read it. And I said, you're not going to find it funny. So I recapped it for him. I didn't read it word for word, but it was the scene in the book where they're on his boat and they go down below to the bedroom, and wild things happen in the bedroom on the boat. And I was like, on a freaking boat? Like, no, don't think so. So, see, I can't even talk about it. Yeah, my husband made me read that out loud, and I'm like, I'm not. I'm just gonna summarize it for you. That's it. I'm not reading this out loud. So yeah, and he said, that was the day when he was like, and then I also read a book on the biography of diabetes. That was really interesting, and I read that out loud to him, almost the whole book. And he said, you really should maybe read books on the side, and you could do audio books. And I said, no, it takes a long time, a long time to read a book. So no, but yeah, sometimes he has me read books out loud, and I will read a children's book anytime out loud. In my home to my husband in the car, but you got to be careful with reading them online. So without permission from the publisher, I can get hit with a copyright. So I don't read books out loud. So yeah, that's my confession there. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. So I will be live tonight at 7 Central Time. Anyone have any last comments before I go? Anyone else read that book? That I like I said, I only read the first one for my sister because she read it and she wanted someone on the journey with her, I guess. It's a journey. Oh, let me tell you before you go, hold on. Let me tell you. Let me share this with you before you go. When I worked at the library and that book first came out, there was an older man. He was 60s, 70s. I don't remember his age, but we did have people's birthdays. So he was in the 60, 70 age range. He came up to my desk and he said, I would like you to put a hold for me on this book, the Shades of Grey book. And I said, are you sure? He said, yeah, everybody's talking about this book. I want to be put on the hold list for it. I said, 50 Shades, right? He says, yeah. Can you put it on hold? I said, sure. He goes, well, have you read it? And I said, yes. And I said, well, actually, I'm reading it, but yes. He said, oh, well, I want to know what the big hubbub is about this book. I said, okay. He gave me his library card and I put his number in and put it on hold for him. And he says, about when will I get the book? And I said, sir, this book has got 82 holds on it. And then with your name, you're number 83. He said, see, it's popular. So I want to read the book. I said, do you want me to put you on hold for the audio book as well? You'll get that faster. He said, no, I want the physical book. I said, okay. He goes, tell me about it. I said, I'm sorry, sir, but with all respect, I'm not going to tell you about it. I will tell you it's got a lot of sex in it, but there is a storyline and you'll read it. So he said, okay, well, thank you for putting me on hold and I will be eagerly awaiting for the book to come in. I said, okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he stayed on the list. I don't know if he actually got the book and read the book. But from what my coworkers and I could figure out, he was the only male on the list. And when the movie came out, my sister and I went to the movie. The line outside the movie theater that was showing the movie, because we pre-purchased our tickets, was all women except for one lone boyfriend that he was told, you're going with me. And he was stuck going with her. So, but it was all women in the theater except for that one poor guy who, he was forced. He didn't go, hey, honey, let's go see this movie together. So anyway, yeah, I just had to share that because I remembered about it. So, yeah. Anyway, Okay, guys, remember, it's my birthday month. Send me birthday cards. My address is always in the description of every video. Give this video a few minutes and then comment if you want that budget-friendly painting, and I will get your name entered in the drawing. Once the video goes live, I will keep it up for 24 hours, and then I will draw a name and let you know who will get this lovely piece. So, okay, I'll see you all tonight at 7 CTS, and have a great day, everybody, and thank you so much for being here, and enjoy. Be kind. Bye.